Can you guys hear me now? I guess I'll tweet this out. But I also have to delete the accidental broadcast I created or something. Make this unlisted, I guess. Alright. Hello? Can you guys hear me? How y'all doing? Let's see here. Okay, sorry for the delay. I did a lot of troubleshooting before the show. I'm on the Mac this time. There shouldn't be freezes. I really hope there won't be any freezes, but we'll see. I mean, yeah, so the capture card that I'm using, like, I did the Wild Frost episode bonus accidental stream the other day and 2 days ago. The frame rate was great because I'm playing right off of the OBS preview canvas so that I can see myself without having a dual monitor setup. I kind of like just having it all. Don't have to look too far any direction and everything. So I'm just playing straight through the OBS canvas, and that it works quite well with my capture card when it's working. But like, it's voodoo, man. Like, you put it into a different port. I'm talking about, like, I'm streaming off a Mac Mini, an M2 Mac Mini, and it's crazy powerful for what this little computer is. But capture card voodoo, man. Like, you change the port, and all of a sudden the resolution is lower from your source with nothing changing from the source. Like, it's still like coming in at the same resolution and the same frame rate, but like the capture card has just somehow reduced the bit rate or something, and there's no settings for it. Like, this is all like behind the scenes. You just have to switch ports until it suddenly looks good and is a good frame rate. When it is working though, it's like you can play off the OBS canvas as though you're on a TV with no lag at all. Like it's like perfect, but you have to play with it until you get it perfect. I feel like I look sweatier than when I started my testing. That makes a lot of sense. I was looking all fresh. It looked like I just came out of the makeup room, and then I had to troubleshoot tech stuff, and now I'm all misty. I'm all moist. I look all haggard. I look old. There's the chat. I got the chat up. All right. Hey, guys. Yeah, the background is the wrong thing. It's because, yeah, I should change that. Thank you. Just a second. Let me see here. Like, the question is, if I bring back the background, will it... We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Well, it's not... Okay. Well, that's weird. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oops. Here. Wait. That's fine. I don't know. New setup, I'll get the hang of it. Oh, the frame rate's still good. Everything looks nice. Zippity doo. All right, so the setting I have, I need to like make sure I know. I'm gonna screenshot this shiz. Oops, wrong mouse. There we go. All right, that's my settings. I mean, I know that I don't have to mess with that shit next time, maybe. And I just have to keep switching ports, I guess. Noted. We'll get started here soon. Ish. I'm gonna play with the controller today still. Bring you guys back up again. Oh, thanks for all the hearts. Thanks for all the hearts, Heart Gang. Where my Heart Gang at? Y'all got them hearts for me? Where the 100 gang at? Yo, y'all, where the party gang at? Where the party gang at? Y'all, where's the party at? There you go. This is so stupid. If you're not watching with the chat up, you're missing out, man. Does that shit show up on the recorded stream? Like, will it, like when it does chat replay, will that all show up again? I'm getting into the groove. I'm getting into the groove as this normal streaming gang. How does stream? What are other things streamers do that you guys want me to do so that I feel like that you feel at home here? I want to be like a real streamer. I want to feel like I need to study how the real streamers do it. I'm just a noob. I don't know how this stuff works. Please teach me, React TM. Ring that bell. Make sure you ring that bell, y'all. I hope you like the content that I'm putting out. I hope you like this content. I hope you feel influenced by my content. I fucking hate all of this. I hate that. I love this. I love streaming with you guys. I love hanging out with you guys. Just let's put that right out there right now. But the fact that YouTuber is like the #1 occupation that every kid wants to be right now in Japan, I don't know what it is in America. I assume it's the same, but in Japan it continuously hits the top occupation that every kid wants to be. And it's, to me, it's the same as a little girl wanting to be a princess. It's this like wish that, it's this idea that I will, by virtue of being myself, will just make a living. You know, like I will be an influencer because I'm an influencer. Just like I'm a princess because I'm a princess. No, you gotta fucking like, you know, you gotta have some value or something. I don't know, man. But it's all just such a fucking, like, the whole landscape of it. Every time I catch a glimpse of like a fucking clip on YouTube of like a real streamer. So there's some good ones out there. I've seen clips where I'm like, genuinely, I think that they look like they're cool people. So, you know, take that caveat. But often I'm just like, holy fuck, man. Like, how do you live with yourself with that? It's just, I don't want to be, I'm not gonna be all fucking sanctimonious about this shit. I guess I have been. It's just, it depresses me. It's not their fault. It's never nobody's fault. Everybody's just fucking trying to do their shit. But, you know, it's just, Oh, man. You get older, you start to like think like, what the hell? Everybody's like just trying to do their thing. You become less eloquent. You just talk like this. You just like, you know, I don't, no. Oh. But I'm lucky, man. I got you guys, fam. I got my fam up in here. I got the party gang. I got the heart gang. Quiet, you're watching Star Trek ahead of me? You do start saying it is what it is. There's the Hunter gang. We got the party gang. Got the heart gang. You do start to say it is what it is a lot more when you get older. You just start to be like, you know, you want to just... You start to get older, you start to just want to see what you can do to make things a bit better. And I'm not saying that as a virtue signal. It's just something that I think that you go one of two ways when you get older. You either go, fuck it, I just do me. I'm just doing me. I don't give a fuck. Let's burn the world down. I'm gonna get on my ATV and fucking rev it up and down and fucking shoot some animals and shit. Or, you know, like dump some oil into the ocean for fun. It's just like, fuck it. I got born in this world, I'm gonna have some fun. I'm not specifically saying people who do, you know, I'm not targeting rednecks, but what, anyways. Or you start to say like, holy fuck, this is a mess. What do I do to try to help a little bit? Or you just try to make it through. I mean, that's also a part of it, right? Like, some people are just trying to just make it. And there's respect there, too. I switched back to the iPhone for camera. Yeah, I'm on the Mac. The iPhone camera looks great. You just have to spend a little bit more time on lighting because you can't control the settings on the iPhone camera, so it just auto exposures, so you have to kind of just, since you can't touch its settings, you just got to keep moving stuff around till it looks right. But once it looks right, like, it's locked in, so it looks really good for a webcam, just to be a webcam. I mean, if you get good at it, it looks great as a cinematic camera too. Like, when you take it out in the world, it takes, you know, a little bit of trickery, a little bit of work. It's a tool like anything else. If you get good at it, you can make it look really good. It's insane what kids are growing up with these days. Like, little Frash would have just been over the moon with the tools that are available today. Like, you can fucking bet my kid's getting an iPhone. You know, a little filmmaker. Be a little filmmaker. Go out, do some expose documentaries. Take down the system. Becky's doing great. What's the topic? I just joined, said somebody. You know, it's just old man rambling is the topic. That's all it is. It's old man who woke up 2 hours ago and has just had his coffee and thinking about life. Anyway. Oh, RH, you have a lot of catching up to do. Oh, let's put the horse before the cart there, Alvin. I don't know what the kid's name's gonna be. I don't know. We'll do a hangout anyways. We'll get Becky on here and we'll all hang out, and then you can... Wizards of the Coast? I just read Wizards of the Coast at the bottom. What the fuck? They own Baldur's Gate? And then Hasbro owns Wizards of the Coast, right? It's all gonna... And soon Disney will buy Hasbro. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. And then the next Baldur's Gate will be Baldur's Gate Star Wars edition or some shit, man. Is Baldur's Gate literally D&D? Like it had before it became part of... Was it always straight up Dungeons and Dragons licensing? Why do we all say D&D? Why do we all go with one brand name? It's just a brand name for, like, you know, role-playing. What's the genre? What's it actually called? It's role-playing tabletop, right? Why do we give so much power to one brand? They don't deserve that. Fuck them. It's not Dungeons and Dragons, it's tabletop role-playing. Is it just because of the rule set? Like, the rule set isn't exactly revolutionary. It's rolling fucking dice. Like, why is it so, like, Dungeons and Dragons owns, like, the idea of agility and dexterity and strength? Like, I don't understand how that is a proprietary thing. Why is that special? It was revolutionary when it started, but surely D&D wasn't the only one. All of these stories always go to the same. They always go back to the same thing, right? You always hear it always goes like, you always expect the same sort of, actually that thing wasn't even the first. The first one was this one, but they took all their rules and made it popular, and then they copyrighted it. Like, I am sure the D&D wasn't the first. Like, if it goes by any of other previous things, it's always the thing that made it most popular that everybody credits as being the first, when in actuality it wasn't. Does, out of curiosity, is D&D, Hasbro, Wizards, are they extremely litigious when it comes to their thinking that they own all of, like, if anybody comes up with a new tabletop role-playing game, does Wizards go after them, like, thinking that they own tabletop role-playing? Oh, Radlighty just alluded to something like that. Fuck them, man. Holy shit. But here I am playing their game, so fuck me. I'm just so sick of all... you guys have heard this a million times. I'm just an old parrot. But, like, every company's such a bunch of cunts. Holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. So like when Wizards goes after a company for being like Dungeons and Dragons, what constitutes being like Dungeons and Dragons? Like I was saying earlier, if you put dexterity and agility in your game, are you stealing from Dungeons and Dragons? Like, what do they think they own? What part do they think they own? Do they think that they own 20-sided die? Do they own turns? Like taking turns? Is that a concept that they own? Taking turns? Do they think that, like, the concept of playing a role of a character is theirs? Like, I don't understand what they think is theirs. This is such a, like... this can't be... I don't understand how this can be owned. It's like... if somebody invented baseball tomorrow and it became extremely popular, would the person who invented baseball own the concept of hitting an object with a stick? I don't think they could just suddenly own the concept of hitting another thing with a thing. They can go after the lore. They have made other attempts. sue first, ask questions later. That's actually, yeah, that's exactly how it works. We have a shit ton of money. We have all of these lawyers on retainer, and we're not using them. We should use them sometimes, right? Like, they're just sitting there doing nothing. Might as well send them out to go do some shit. Maybe we'll get some money from it. Huh. Huh. Okay. Anyways, interesting little powwow. I've learned a little bit. RH, you said a lot of stuff. Well, welcome back if you're here to... If you haven't been around in a while, everybody's always welcome to pop back in, of course. I do love that people come back and see the show when they're happy to come back and see the show. Alright. I'll get started in a second once I'm done, like, messing with my fingernail here. Huh. I tweeted out, right? Yeah, I tweeted out. Alright. So, what should I do next? Alright, I'm going to... Whoop. Alright. Should I do like a rigmarole? Hey buddies, welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. I'm playing Baldur's Gate. It's episode 2. I'm headed back in and I gotta make my controller work. My character's name is Innocent Little Girl. I can't seem to... Oh, there we go. Nice. So yeah, that's interesting. When you switch over to controller mode, the reason it takes a while, it seems, is that it switches over to a completely different interface. Which is great, because the controller interface is a lot more digestible by the eyes for me, playing this so far. I find that the mouse and keyboard setup, I'm sure it's, like, for mouse and keyboard players, probably pretty intuitive, and probably when you're getting deep into the game, a lot easier to navigate to get into the nitty gritty. But like, I just like that the controller setup simplifies things a little bit, especially since, like, on the last episode, I spent a lot of time, first of all, of course, making my character, then a lot of time disappointed that my character couldn't be customized into a duck. So I made the best of it after a lot of humming and hawing, and I decided to go with the Dark Urge character type, and I made the Dark Urge character type into a little girl, an innocent little girl that they... So I'm naked because it looks like when you go back to camp, they take off their armor. So I didn't have underwear on. Let me just put some clothes back on. But don't worry, this is not an actual little girl. This character is... We're not sure what's going on, but they think they're passing as a little girl. They believe they're passing as a little girl as they try to get away with what nefarious deeds the Dark Urge will spur them into doing. Just putting on some... I got my underwear on. That's good enough. So yeah, this is a character whose name is literally their name is an innocent little girl. All right. Jolly gee willikers, mister. I'm just an innocent little girl. Kill them all. Oh, don't worry. Don't mind that voice. That's just my Dark Urge. Alright. So, I have no idea what I'm doing. If you guys know how to do things, I do appreciate an occasional awesome M squared. That sounds great. I do appreciate some tips, guys, since this is a lot to take in, but I've taken my first long rest, and I guess I need to level up. And how do I do that? Maybe it's in here. Is it in the character sheet? Or does the leveling up only happen once I commit to my full rest? The gold plus when pressing RT. Thanks, ETH. So go to the gold plus. Thank you. So, health increase. This is just telling me what happened. You have acquired the following. It's telling me. Okay, I understand this then. Jack of all trades. Your vast experiences makes you more likely to succeed in any undertaking. Add half of your proficiency bonus rounded down to ability checks that you are not proficient in. Is this like a bard thing? You and your allies are revitalized as though you would have taken a short rest if I play a song. Is that the new spell? Is the Song of Rest the new spell, or is new spell listed here but not showing me what the new spell is? It's just, there's a lot, man. Continuing. Spells. Oh, maybe this is it? Choose spells you know from the list below. Spells require spell slots to cast. Okay. So I find they give you way too much at the beginning. Like, why are we all so freaking powerful so early? Like, we've all got so many abilities, me and my partner here. I kind of wish we were more of a blank slate. I feel like I'm a little overwhelmed by all the options during combat already. Like, there's a reason why you start characters with no abilities, I think, in games. Is to, like, get the player used to it. What, can you guys just tell me which spell to get? What should I get? I don't... Well, I don't mean powerful. What I mean is, like, why does this lowly bard have a bunch of spells? Why do bards have spells? Bards shouldn't be able to wield magic. Bards should just be bards. You won't think, I'll just grab healing then. I'll grab cure wounds. That sounds good to me. Continue. Now what's this? What? Well, but, like, I don't even know what I have. Like, I'm going to put in one of these that I own all these? These are all spells I know? Doesn't make sense to me, because these were spells that I could have just acquired previously in the last menu point. If you want to swap out one of your known spells. These are known spells? Why are they available to me to acquire then if they're already known? Like, I don't understand this. I've got heroism and like sleep and speak with the animals here, but I've selected cure. Then I go to the next page and it's like, do you want to swap in some known spells? And I go and I look at my known spells and it includes talk to the animals and like sleep. Why are they in here if I don't know them? So I'm like on this menu here, I'm learning a new one. And then on the next menu, I'm swapping out one. Click on out to see your known spells. Okay. So this is what I know. So I acquired, it's just that I would expect under in, I would only have like the healing one that I just acquired. Why do I know all the rest of them? Am I both? All right, I'm just not going to do it because this is really confusing to me. All right, I'm just accepting. I'm going forward. That's cool. When you know out and when you don't know in. So yeah, just what I'm saying is I understand the concept of swapping when I know out and when I don't know in, but what was with the previous menu that let me select a new spell? It's like I'm learning 2 spells on these 2. You have the option to forget the current spell and learn a second one. Really? So I'm basically learning 2 new spells, one by just learning and the other one by swapping. That's really confusing. Why? I'm gonna sit on this rickety chair, guys. Now I'm gonna read. Okay. Sounds good. I'm gonna get this pile of books. There's nothing. The pile of books contains no books. I guess it was an illusion the whole time. A stack of books here contains no books as well. What a predicament. Why? How can a stack of books contain no books? Call me an old man, call me an old-fashioned guy, but I think I come from a time where I believe personally that stacks of books should contain at least a book. But at least 2 books to constitute a stack, in my opinion. Where's my lady friend? Oh, she's over there. Periwinkle undergarments. Well.
You strike me as the reliable sort. But are you sure this is a good idea?
Sure. What is a good idea? Relax, this camp seems safe. Don't fret, we need some rest. Don't question me. Sure. What is a good idea?
There are lit fuses in our heads. Sooner or later, they're going to blow.
She's referring to the tadpoles in our
The
heads.
thing inside us grows. We need to find a healer. Let's wake up at first light.
Fine, but it won't be easy searching this wilderness. Agreed. Top priority as far as I'm concerned.
Maybe we'll get lucky. We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
Baby, you need to loosen up a bit. How do I level up my partner? She doesn't show up in the Reddit in the wheel. Yeah, censored. I was censored by a bush. What we got here? Ooh, candlestick. Well, it feels to me like the scrolling through items with the D-pad is working better than the last episode. That's nice. LT to... Oh yeah, you have to like switch to them and then you become them. And then...
What's next, I wonder?
I act like I'm her. So, for those of you who played it a bunch, how many of you guys believe that your character matters that much when you've got companions who, like... It feels like because you're not a lone adventurer, maybe what you decide to build as a character doesn't matter a super ton. I'm trying to think of what Dragon Age Inquisition was like. I mean, it mattered. But mostly I think in Inquisition I wanted to build a versatile hero so that I could work with many different party members so that I could fuck them all. That was the main goal. Turn undead. Continue. I guess I'm learning a new spell. Is this what I'm doing? Tell me what to get. You know what? I'm just gonna choose Guiding Bolt. Wait, what? Oh, I don't get to learn a new spell today. Yet, I don't get to. Okay, I'm just swapping. No, I'll keep the defaults. Okay. So, should we see what she looks like in periwinkle undergarments? Chatterbox's tabard. What? What the hell is this? Where'd this come from? Take that off. Taketh that offeth. Okay. Oh, these periwinkle undergarments are pretty nice. Okay, we have periwinkle undergarments are... Oh, that's them. Okay. Okay, wait. Equipping. I mean, they're both pretty similar, actually. And then what is this over here in her inventory? Mysterious artifact. So...
A curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs.
Okay. So I thought this would remain a mystery for a long time, but I was just able to switch to her in order to... okay. Investigate it, man. Looks good to me. Let's give her a chance. Oh. Oh, just shy. Will I get a chance to reroll that later? Or is that forever?
Nothing.
Force it open.
The box doesn't yield.
God damn it. Drop it on the ground. God damn it. Wow. Huh. Fresh, she has the guidance cantrip, which can add D4 to basically all checks in and out of combat. Okay. What? If you press... Yeah. This game really doesn't have any tutorials. Like... they just expect you to know this shit. So will I ever get to re-roll that to answer my question? I don't think that you need to know D&D here, honestly. It's a matter of interface. Like, there's just a shit ton to read, and everything's in places that even if you knew D&D, you might, if you know D&D, you have an expectation of things you should maybe be able to do, and you might go looking for them instead of just passing them by. But other than that, like, the majority of this, to me, I played a shit ton of video games. This is mainly just a matter of, like, what is available to me and where did they put it and what do I press when. Like, this is just pure video game interfacing, and they just they don't let you know anything going in. It has excellent tutorials. Where are they, Rad Laddie? Tell me, show me. I would love to learn, because like, it is not stepping me through it. It's just like throwing me in. Yeah, I mean, maybe it was there, but it's so much fucking info, and I guess I can just sit here and read every screen. Anyways, maybe I can give it to my other character and she'll give it to... Well, that doesn't make a lot of story sense, but...
On my mind. And, well, in it.
She was hiding it from my character earlier, but now she's letting my character have it.
A curious ornate box. Its
Tooltips.
sides are engraved with indecipherable glyphs.
Tooltips show up if you press R. Let's investigate it. So I can add a bonus here? Tooltips. No tooltips this time. Okay, so she'll add her bonus to me. She can add it to her companions. Still fail. Guess we're gonna have to wait till we find another person.
Nothing.
I pressed X, man. That's all I know. I fucking pressed X. I don't know. I pressed it. It showed up. Press X twice. Guys, this is getting a little bit fucking annoying. Like, the game is annoying me with how it's just like, whatever, man. I don't know. I'm gonna try to force it open now. This character.
The box doesn't yield.
It's useless. Believe me, I've tried.
Yeah, that's interesting that comes up.
There's no getting rid of it. We'll just have to keep it hidden away.
That's pretty cool that they put that in there. All right, is there anything else I should do here? Yeah, I'm gonna try to sell it when I get to town. How do I have my final rest then? Do I just go to bed? I'm going to bed. Long rest, camp supplies, partial rest, actions, partial rest, A select, auto select, toggle info, supply pack, fish, camp supplies, a collection of cured meats, dried fruits, kindling, anything else. I'm making sure I read everything so that I don't make any mistakes here. I have many camp supplies. 2 stacks of 40 camp supplies. I'm just gonna say auto select, see what happens. Okay. It shows camp supplies. Now I guess I press Y.
As you writhe with sickly dreams, a deep dread floods you. Though you have a tadpole, you know your broken mind is not like the others who bear the worm. A few scraps of the past. You can never quite tell where the knowledge comes from. Inexplicable, violent yearnings overwhelm all other thoughts. Who could you possibly be to be their vessel?
I mean, yeah, shouldn't like there have been just a simple thing that just said what the concept of the rest is and how I need supplies to rest? Like, it's just little things. Like, it's gonna take so much figuring out. Think upon your heritage, contemplate your craft, probe your mind. The answer is simple. You must be death herself. Yeah, I'm just death.
There are many, many more kills ahead of you. That is you, a killer. You recall waking up, hearing the pounding war drum of blood. How much you treasured the sight of the first corpse you touched.
I'm so happy. Swear to resist these sick urges, whatever the cost. Lean deeper into your foul imaginations. Wonder, why are these memories so beautiful? Fret. There is worse in your head than the tadpole. Wonder why why are these so beautiful?
How cruel your old life must have been. What could have happened to make you forget? As you fall asleep, you are a shivering and shaking mess. Blood. Blood.
I guess the hair is just going to be like this for the rest of the...
Blood.
And bits of sick. That was Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. Blood. 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 And bits of sick. All right. Hey. What do why am I in a I just oh, what? I left the camp. Why is the camp in a different, how does that work? Is the camp just like an abstract representation of how we would camp? Like, it was not an actual location? Because that didn't look like that coast. Like, camp is in a pocket. Like, I have a little box and I go into it and it's camp. And it's like a holodeck. This is one of those days. All right. Maybe I should heal up. Maybe I should go back to camp.
All is ash and meat.
I'll have a short rest. Or maybe I'll have maybe I'll return to camp. Now I'm back at camp again. I thought you could only like do this once or something, but I did it again. But it's not night at the camp. Is there anything to is there any bonus for like walking around camp when you're done?
Very well.
Doesn't look like it's any different during the day. Ooh, a wooden barrel. Take it all. Why was this over here in camp? It looks like a dungeon area or something. You can go to camp anytime you want. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. How do I leave camp without going? Do I have to always go back to my sleeping bag? End the day? Do I end the day? No. You can leave camp from the menu. Which menu? Guys, there's way more than one menu. Leave camp from the RT menu. There's this menu. There's this menu. There's this wow, this is a map. Maybe a short rest. We've done a lot. We've gotten a lot accomplished, guys, in an hour of play. Where am I? No, I don't want to go back to the mouse. Mouse and keyboard is not as ergonomic for me.
Something the matter?
Where am I? Alright, I'm gonna use the map maybe. Oh, there's a person.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
I guess you're my next companion.
Grass. You can kill it.
Because I think
I
you
can
were
kill the others.
selectable when I started the game, so you must be special. Yeah, I can kill it. I like to kill.
There. Can you see it?
Oh, Jesus, quiet. It's the hot guy, is it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
He was tricking us. Put it away, we don't need to fight. If this is a robbery, you're off to a bad start, elf. One more step and I'll make you eat that knife. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with one more step and I'll make you eat that knife.
Try. But first you'll tell me what you know. I saw you on a ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
It's the Mind Flayer's worm. It connected us. Honestly, I have no idea. Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything. These aren't great choices. I guess I'll say the worm connected us.
Worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
You better have more to offer than
I'm
apologies.
out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate.
I hate you.
He snatched me.
I hate this fucker. Why do we butt heads so much on who to like, guys? Why do you like this guy? He sounds like the unironic version of Edgeworth from Phoenix Wright. Oh yeah, you liked fucking Edgeworth too. I mean, it's my version of Edgeworth voice. I'm in quite the state, but I think I'm innocent little girl. All you need to know is you better watch your back around me. Tell him if you crash your worm and your ruined brain. All you need to know is you need to watch your back around me. No, I'm in quite the state, but I think I'm an innocent little girl.
A pleasure.
Creep.
Do you know anything about these worms?
That was a weird reaction to hearing about an innocent little girl. You guys like this pedo? Yes, unfortunately, they turn us into mind flayers. I know we don't want them in our heads.
No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it.
Don't blame the worms, pedo.
What to do about it?
No, I only like hot people, says Quay. And what's your plan? We can start by traveling together. Better odds, I'd say. Do it, Yuan. I'm leaving.
No words of wisdom before you go.
I'm hunting for a healer. You should do the same. I figure out my problems. You figure out yours. Ask the boar. Maybe he has your answer.
Funny.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Maybe I'll see you again. Still wearing the same skin, I hope.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna murder you.
Ah, hello again. Still alive, I see.
Can I kill you as you are? How do I kill him? Why can't I kill him? Wait, can I target him?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Can I? How do I do it? Just attack him? How? Attack. Ranged attack. Okay, first I'm gonna move back. For sure, I'll save. Just because I don't want to die. Oh yeah, I think I have to go into this mode to do good attacks like this. Alright. So he's probably good up close. Like, he's probably really dangerous up close. So I want to be at a range.
Not a good moment to talk.
No, wait. Don't talk to him. God damn it.
Again. Still alive, I see.
My little character here getting ready to kill him. I want the high ground. Oh, this will be good.
Mind flayer. And it's hurt.
What?
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
There we go.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Yeah. Commence battle. Crimes. Certain actions are frowned upon by others. Get caught and you might find yourself in a prison cell. Why is attacking to this random piece of shit a crime? Okay, so first... I forget how...
Still breathing, despite everything.
How do I do this? Ah, yeah, there we go. I'm going to inspire... Milady. Then I think that's all I'm allowed to do. Oh, and I'll play a tune. Ow. I'm down. How much hit points does he have left? Why does he have 10 out of 10 hit points if I did the first attack? I already hit him with an arrow. Did I miss? I'm loading up again. Did I miss my random shot on him? You missed. How did I missed a 95% chance shot? Well, let's reload. Nah, I don't need the high ground. Oh, it was only 60%. Well, I got him this time. Oh, he's dead. So there's a big difference in getting the first shot or not. All right, what do we get? Alchemy pouch, camp supply set, keychain. Ooh, a keychain. Scroll of Revivify, Thief's Tools, Grease Bottle, Padded Armor, Short Bow. He didn't have anything good. Maybe this keychain's good. There's a shot for you thirsty types, guys. Look at him. I feel like he died trying to look like Jesus on purpose.
Mind Flayer. When it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
It is feeling. I'm feeling compassion. I should be furious, shouldn't I?
You feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Oh. I mean, I might play this multiple times, so spoilers aren't exactly completely off limits. But I guess I know that now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this game yet. Intelligence, concentrate on his thoughts. Add the bonus. Press X twice. So there's no indicator that says that you should press X again. It just shows. Pressing X again doesn't do anything. I don't get it. I guess I'll roll the dice. I'm spamming X just in case. I'm not getting the bonus. But whatever. I did a good roll.
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone.
Why would I have to switch to
But
keyboard when
then
I'm using
calls
the
back
controller?
The vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body, you can provide.
My character wants to sacrifice itself to this guy. Is it because of the worm or is it because of the dark urge? I have a feeling it's because of the worm. Well, yeah, Quentin, it's also going to be on PlayStation in a month, so they better get controller figured out to like select things like that. Wisdom, resist the intrusion with everything you have. Submit to the feeling, lean in for a kiss. Wisdom's telling me not to. I don't want to just die here. Uh-oh. I have to win a... Let's add the bonus again. Oh, once I've pressed X, then I have to go down. So you guys were just guessing when you said press X twice. Alright. Rolling the dice. Looks like it's easy to resist.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Well, I've got to satiate my dark urge here. Close those eyes forever. Haunted one. Fresh kindle for the fire. Innocent girl is inspired. Go to the journal to learn more. Alright. One inspiration gained. I'm trying to loot it. And it's not letting me for some reason. Oh. Okay. What was this? I can search the area like that. Okay, that's nice. I guess he doesn't have anything because I keep on like, I select loot. Nothing happens. You would have thought he would have had something good. Yeah, you can do this and it like searches the whole area, and that's really convenient. Because I don't want to like go and rub up against things everywhere I go. Like, I love that feature. I think I remember in Dragon Age Inquisition I would constantly spam, I think it was R3, and it would highlight everything around me, I think. I do wish it was a little bit faster. Oh, we should talk about what we just did to that thing.
Something the matter?
Well. Okay. Yeah, there was no info about the loot feature. Like, in their defense, I understand there's a shit ton to learn here, but I mean, you know. Yeah, it just does, it's not, there's nothing wrong with helping ease in new players. I guess I could, oh yeah, I can jump. How do I jump again? I think it's Y. Is it A? Is it LB? Is it LT? No. Is it RB? Where did my jump ability go? I remember having it at one point. Jump is in actions. I remember using it with a key, like a controller button. I remember. But, okay. Maybe I should explore a bit more first, though. There might be more going on here. Goblins. Loot. Loot. Something going on here. Why can't I loot? There's nothing in it. It's just coincidentally I'm just meeting a lot of things with nothing in them, I guess. Because, like... Oh, your looting's just broken. Fun! Oh, that's fun. Cool. So, great. Fucking hell, man. I'll reload. Maybe that'll unstick that. How do you know it's broken? Just because you know that these things should be lootable? Like, I'm holding a, yeah, CZ, that's what I figure. Like, I have high hopes for this game. I'm just like, you know, forgive my frustration, because this is quite a lot to take in to start. It's just hard to, like, not be frustrated with some of this. Like, I'm trying to get into it and start role playing, but I'm feeling like I can't see the role play for the trees here. Like, it's, whoa, here we go. This is interesting. It like brought this up by default, all the things that were lootable in the area. All right, I took all the things. What are my frustrations? Well, Nemesis, as you just saw, looting was broken. But there are many. Lack of tutorials, lack of understanding how to play the game from the outset, and having to read like pages of stuff just to understand what is happening. But anyway, where am I? I gotta look at the map.
And these things have stayed interesting.
The map is that button. Okay. I'm gonna go up to this portal.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
I wouldn't just blame the controller support, though. Even if I was using keyboard and mouse, I'd still be overwhelmed by the amount of information. There's just a shit ton of information coming at you. Like, there wasn't even like, you know, basic combat tutorials, like to know that to leave an enemy you have to disengage first. There wasn't even like a simple tutorial about that first to start things off.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Slightly. Touch it. Oh.
A hand? Anyone?
Okay. Fantasize about hacking off the hand. Who are you? Slap the hand. Ignore the urge to maim. Grab the hand and pull. Bard, charisma. Attune yourself to the sigil's magic and then bid it to quiet down. Sure, let's start with that. Add the bonus. So you have to go select the bonus. There we go. This looks easy.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
No. I still want to slap his hand. God damn it. I thought I was just... I thought I was just preemptively preparing. I didn't...
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you all right? At introductions, you're better at not wasting the time of passing adventures. I certainly hope so.
Apologies. I didn't exactly memorize my cephalopodian banishment spells last night. Wasn't the best prepared for an attack by squid. Say, but I know you, don't I?
He's rolling with it.
You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Don't trust this man. Draw your weapon. I was, yes. Never mind the nautiloid. How'd you get stuck in that? I was on it.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself. That's hardly your business. Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as...
They're powerful.
And let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor?
I got a cleric with me, I think.
Adroit with a knitting needle?
I think.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt. But I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I was going to ask you the same question. Can't say that I am. I tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
See, this is where it differs from the other guy that I just killed. He's asking to join, whereas, like, I wasn't gonna just invite the other fucker. But if he wants to join, yeah, sure.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act
Yeah, you're all right.
kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay. You know what's interesting? When I was rude to the other dude that I killed, Shadowheart didn't like it. But when I killed the guy, Shadowheart, at least the GUI, the graphic, the HUD did not show that she didn't like it. There was no reaction from her for killing him. So, guys, I didn't know he was a vampire. Why? Why? I guess if I play a more serious playthrough later, I just know that. I know his story now. I know that he's a vampire. So this is a waypoint, which means I can go to the overgrown ruins, the roadside cliffs, and the camp. I don't think I watched any promo videos, but I guess if it's like a part of the trailers, I guess I can understand why you thought it wasn't a spoiler. Oh, congratulations, AJ.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
I mean, we're all versed in magic. We all seem to know magic. My character's expressions. I'm not. Why do you ask?
No matter to worry the unlettered over. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Eh? What are you? You're a sorcerer?
How can I help?
Tell me a bit about yourself. My memories before the Nautiloid are shrouded in darkness. I have violent thoughts, depraved thoughts, ones that refuse to let go away. I just want that to be... I want to wear this on my sleeve. I want to tell everybody the first thing I meet is like, I very much like murder. I like murder. I'm not asking for advice. I'm not asking for a cure. I'm just letting you know.
We all have those from time to time.
Don't act like it's nothing. I'm unique.
Impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain fantasies.
It's what makes me me. Don't discount it. It's special. My memories before the Nautiloid are shrouded in darkness. Is every character's memories, when you choose those different pre-made characters, are they all shrouded in darkness, or am I the only one? Like, just out of curiosity, like, is this special to the Dark Urge, or does every character that you play as end up losing their memories? You think it's just custom character? Okay, yeah, because I didn't choose the Dark Urge pre-made. I chose custom, then chose Dark Urge. It's custom / urge? So custom and urge, or custom or urge? Have that. Custom have memories. So it's all the Dark Urge. It's just Dark Urge does that. Well, custom is not Dark Urge. Custom is Dark Urge. That's not true, because you can do a custom character who is not Dark Urge. All right. Tell me a bit more about yourself. My memories before the Nautiloid are shrouded in darkness.
Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceremorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceremorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, Still a win in my book.
Tell me a bit more about yourself. We need time to... Okay, tell me a bit more about you.
Let's see.
Tell me about you!
City of Splendors, I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine.
I knew I liked him.
Takes me. I'm known to try my hand at poetry.
I knew I liked him.
There.
Let's find your kitty. Where do you live? Don't stop there. You must have many stories to tell about your adventures as an archmage. I want to know more than your hobbies. Can you tell me something about the real you? Let me know your kinks.
Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own.
Haha! Try peering into his mind. This looks easy. Wow, this looks incredibly easy. Why? I'm not that wise. I'm actually very unwise. I have a -1 modifier because of the wiseness. So he's an open book, it looks like, because... Oh, shit, I still failed. Oh, the difficulty was actually pretty high. Never mind, that was hard. I can roll again? Oh, I picked up this inspiration. When did it... So is this inspiration thing? I remember this happened, I don't know when, but I got inspiration earlier. Oh yeah, I acquired an inspiration point by choosing a certain dialogue choice earlier. Is this a consumable? It's like an inspiration point can be burned. What can you do with inspiration? Just because the game did not tell me. And I don't think it will tell me. Because it doesn't tell you anything. It's a one-time use. Alright, let's re-roll it. There we go. I think. God damn it! Oh well.
Try as you might to breach his inner thoughts, Gale swats your efforts away with infuriating ease.
I have a very disciplined mind. Those tricks won't work on me. Please don't try that again unless I invite you to.
Alright. Yeah, I like this guy. He's easygoing. Yeah, so if anybody has any like wonders why I killed that fucker, the guy I killed, is because I know he's bad. I've got good instincts on these things. Does anybody remember fucking Dragon Age? What's that guy? What's that bastard's name that shall not be named? But I'll let you name him right now. The asshole Zevran, right? Y'all told me to trust Zevran. I didn't want to for a fucking second. Every moment he was in our like party, I was like, don't like this guy. And then of course he fucking betrayed us. I know these things. I think I got all these things. Oh. I don't even know what I'm taking, like. Alright, so I'm just looking around. Just exploring. What we got here? Looks like a trap. Should I... So... I'll use it?
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Okay. Oh, hey, I got a thing to give you, dude. Wait a second. I got something for you. Oops.
A curious ornate box.
All right, I'm still getting a hang of this. So I select it. God damn it. All right.
A curious ornate box. Its many sides are engraved with indecipherable.
Cry, you killed him too? Nice. Well played. Well met. All right. Actions. Move? Put me out on the world map, which is weird. How do I give it to another person? It was easy the first time I did this. If I select it, it will just open it. RT selects it like that. Maybe I can... Move is so weird. You don't think it can be moved once it's moved to the player? How could I know that? Like, I don't understand. Like, what? How can you do that to me? There's nothing that says that. If you're correct, that's fucked up. Like, I'm sitting here just trying to figure out your fucking menu, man. There's nothing that indicates that that's the case. Bound. It's bound to the current owner by a powerful aura. So, okay. So there's toggle info with R3, and that brings this up. However, once you toggle info, then you can also inspect, and that brings up more info, which will then tell you about the condition bound. All right. So it did say, to its credit, it said bound on there, but what the fuck does that mean to me? Until you go into more info when you inspect it. Thanks for the info, by the way. I would have never looked further into that. I would have just sat here frustrated, not able to move it. All right. I'm going to take a quick break here and get myself a little snack, guys. Be right back. Hello. Got myself a new coffee. So, I was just thinking about when people play Dungeons and Dragons. Is every character that like they play as, is it always everybody has like a crazy backstory and always has like super unique wild elements about them? Like is there anybody ever just play as a normal person? Like maybe they have an ability or two, but generally they're just like, you know, a person, instead of like he has an eye patch and a shock of white hair through his red mane, and he's missing a finger and like carries a sword that's 3 times his body, and every character looks like that, like they're all going to some fucking wild fantasy themed rave. I'm usually very bland, says Shooting Star Molly. What you describe is normal to me. Like, I'm just picturing, like, if I was a dungeon master and the entire party is outfitted like that and they all have like these insane features, visual features, then every time that they walk as a party into any situation, I'm having the NPCs go, "Oh, everybody, the heroes are here. The heroes are here. Oh, alert, the heroes are here. I can tell because look at them. We're all playing and these are the heroes. Clearly we are the NPCs." I'd be a bad dungeon master. Too sarcastic. All right. What happened to the original setup? It's something. Consider this who knows. I'm enjoying it. It's a long story, but it's like it's a stopgap measure. But I don't know. It's very casual. I like it. It takes a lot less energy than sitting on a couch. It's more natural to talk to you guys than sitting on a couch. I feel like I'm actually engaging a lot easier than if I was on a couch. This is the solo fresh setup. See ya, the blight. All right. Oh, good luck at the Krispy Kreme. Don't snack too much. All right, guys, let's get back to this. So, what I was doing before the break, I discovered that there was something special. So it seems that like anything that's highlighted, like, oh, okay, I was wrong. I was going to say anything highlighted in orange here maybe has something special about it that you have to read by highlighting it, but that's not true. But this one has the effect of bound. Cannot be removed from my person. You can open the pouches, by the way. Okay, thank you. Would have never known such a thing. Where are the these? Okay. Should I keep these things in here? The Intellect Devourer Cerebellum. Okay. Seems important. Should I just leave them in the pouch? Because I mean, if I take it out of the pouch, I feel like I might have limited inventory space here. All right, man, let's get those clothes off. It's so weird. You press A to move it to another person's inventory. Oh, God. I still don't know how to move things around. Give, right? Or send to Gale. You need to highlight things and say, take it off. Let's get a look at this warlock. How do I unequip it from him? I think it's easiest when you just go into the person you're trying to deal with.
My magic.
I think this is easier. Yeah, I think. He's not, is he taking these off or on? I don't understand that. No, it doesn't. What's happening when I press A on this? It's, oh, it's because I'm over Shadowheart. I thought I was in his inventory. Okay, I gotta go. Okay, all right, now I understand what's happening. I was like stealing her boots. Okay, here we go. Let's get a look at this warlock. There you go, guys. He's uncut. Whoa, look at that thing on his chest. That seems important. Let's put him in underwear. There we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Periwinkle undergarments. I wish he could put on the top, too. So, do these things just not have stats, the clothes that I currently have? Because I'm not seeing any stat changes when I equip things. Are these just clothes so they don't have stats or something? Oh, here we go. Armor class, light armor. 11 probably means something. Is it still called Shadowheart's underwear? When I... He's now wearing Shadowheart's underwear. Everybody just has purple. Everything's purple. That's pretty great.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting.
Can you guys hear that? That's the garbage. I like how you say that as though that should be an accepted fact of the world, Ian Kidd. Like that's just an accepted scientific fact. Who says? Who says wearing armor stops spells from working? You think 11 is what the enemy has to roll in order to make a successful attack. Okay. Therefore, the higher the armor class is, the harder it is to hit. That's so interesting. So, like, armor makes you harder to hit. Like, shouldn't armor just absorb damage better, not make you harder to hit? Shouldn't armor make you easier to hit because you are slower, because you're bulked up in armor? But it should, like, absorb damage as opposed... Like, something that makes you harder to hit should be something like a cloak of shadows or something, you know? Like, why would better armor make hits just not happen. That's very unintuitive to me. Okay, that's all she had to say about that. Let's go exploring a bit more. It's very slippery armor. Yeah. Maybe that's it. Oh, I got on the other side of that thing I was about to jump over earlier. So I was able to... Okay, yeah, this is where I am now then. That's a trap. Okay, I'm glad it didn't set off. I should be doing this every so often.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Inspecting the dirt mound. I'm shoveling the dirt mound now. Oh. Oh, see, that's an example of a tutorial. That wasn't a tutorial. It taught me that shovels are used to dig dirt piles. Like, it wasn't that hard to put that together, right? Like, that's good game design. By simply placing the shovel in the dirt, and then it was kind of intuitive, right? All right, what am I doing? I'm going to see what the shouting is about. You want me to save again? Can I just set up an autosave? Like... Greetings from Singapore. Hello, LYS. Did I loot the chest? I don't know, man. Like, I mean, I just lauded the game for how intuitive it was to find the chest, but I have no idea whether I did or not. I think it looks like I did, but yeah, easily could have not, because simple things in this game seem to go easily passed over. Autosave did happen anyways.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
That's a hobgoblin, I think.
By the nine hells! Open the gates! Get him! No! Shit! Form a line! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade and suffer its sting.
Lame.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
All right, so Monster Envy, like, Did I permanently miss someone important? Are they gone forever? Like, this is what's so hard about playing and streaming. It's like, I just played the game, I just walked on a map, and then suddenly I've made a major mistake, supposedly. Like, should I reload a save? What have I done? What did I do wrong? Then why tell me about it? I don't need to know about the important person I missed if I can still go back. Okay. Alright. I don't need to know this then. You know, I just want to play. It's a lot. I'm not trying to, I don't want to be mean. I'm just like, it's really hard to play and stream because I feel like you're always walking on eggshells because you're always fucking up somehow, like when you play. So there's a goblin up here. I like that you can scroll through the enemies quickly. Oh, this is the good guys. Wait, who's the good guys? It's letting me scroll through the good guys. And the bad guys. Wait, it seems to choose randomly who to select, because like every time I scroll through, it chooses a new... Yeah, this seems almost random who it selects when you scroll, when you go through with the D-pad. Oh, it's going through by the order at the top. Okay, that's a bit intuitive then. Sure. So who's closest to me? Like, we should just take out one of these little fuckers. We should actually take their vantage point, I think. So let's our party go up here.
Breathe deep and move.
I guess I will... One damage left on this fucking goblin. I guess I could just shove him. Can I do a shove? Oh, that didn't put him very far. Alright. That shove put him like 1 centimeter. I guess my little care... Oh, it was a failed roll? Is there an option to make the rolls show? Like, I would love to see every roll. At least at the beginning of the game, so that I have, like, start to get a feel for how it all works. Damn, man. Can I shove now? Failed again. Athletics failed, it says. So I can't watch each roll the way that I do with dialogue rolls. I can't have every roll be a big moment that's animated.
On my way.
That's too bad. Because that's like fun to me. Did he hurt me? Or innocent little girl does not have missing health that much, so... Let's do a firebolt. I have a big disadvantage with the firebolt. Oh, I can... I can't hit him. What about Sacred Flame? 50% chance. Wow, this is a resilient fucking goblin, man. Jesus Christ.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Well, if the rolls slow down the game, just make it so that it can quickly be spammed through, like by tapping a button. It just skips the roll, or it like fast forwards the roll or something. It doesn't mean that you have to watch every roll in real time, but I would love to be able to have the option. We're gonna kill this one hit point goblin at some point, I swear. I don't care about looking at... Yeah, many people have said I can look at the combat log. I don't care to look at the... I want to see the rolls as they happen. That's fun to me to see the roll before the attack, because that's like... You get to sit there watching and being like, will this roll succeed? And then that's fun. I'm not going to go back through the log to see the rolls. I don't want to do that. Apply grease. Yay, he's dead.
Knight to King 5.
Damn. Wow. Ranged attack from below and he succeeded.
No mercy.
Any free moves from my... Let's heal up. Little girl. I just want my party to be safe. I don't care if anybody dies out there. What do we got? Dissonant Whispers. Oh yeah. Gotcha, man. Done. Gale. You're poisoned. Do I have any poison curing? Main hand attack, witch bolt, sleep, thunderweave, grease, firebolt, mage hand, topple attacks. Jump, throw, shove, dip, improvise melee weapon, disengage, dash. No, it doesn't look like I have anything unless this can heal. This will heal burning. It also replenishes my secondary resource, which I have no idea what that is. Let's get you to the edge, Gale, and do some fire bolts from up above, maybe. Or whatever the fuck you have. Witch bolts? Sure. Thunderweave looks powerful. But that's for like when people are close. Yay! Alright. Your secondary resource is your bonus action. Why don't they just call them the same thing then? Why do they have two words for it? Why didn't they say bonus action? Because I know what the bonus action is. That's one thing they actually taught me. But they never taught me what a secondary resource was. I guess I'm done with Gale. It was the title of that window. Let me see. The bonus action. I thought it was the bonus action of the healing. Wait, what? So this is saying that the use of the potion of healing is a bonus action. Not that the potion of healing replenishes your bonus action. That's where I was confused. I thought that one of the abilities of the potion of healing was to replenish your bonus action. You can see where I thought that. Oh, guys, this is so fucking overwhelming. My God, I've never been this overwhelmed by a game at the beginning of a game. It's just like so many things. I just really like pine for a blank slate character, a character that has no abilities, that I just get one ability every time I level up or something so I can learn it more slowly. Like, it's just so many things. What can you do? You have like 20 abilities, so what can you do for me? Invoke duplicity? Yeah, let's fucking do it. What do you do? Is it for good people or bad people? Okay, you can't seem to cast it, so... What does it do? Distract your enemies with an illusion. Okay, maybe I won't do that. Turn undead? Let's do that. I thought that maybe that would revive these guys. I thought the goblins would suddenly turn undead. I guess I was wrong on that. I guess I'm done my turn. Oh, man. Target must be dead. Why is he down if he's not dead? I just want to revive him. He's laying on the ground. This fucker's not dead? You're telling me this isn't death? Twitching. I guess he's twitching. He's unconscious or some shit. Oh my god. Alright. It said help over top of him, so I helped him. Play him a ditty. I don't know, fucking play some music. He's not poisoned anymore. I don't, like... Why is this so slow now? Why am I moving this so... Why is this so fucking slow? What? Target is too far. Okay. Fine. Don't do it then. Do the witch bolt. Target is too far. Do something else then. Do a mage hand. Cool. Now what are you gonna do with that? Move to. Okay. End turn. Not enough movement. End turn. We're safe up here, maybe. We'll just watch the rest of this battle. Can you hit anybody, Bard? Nice. Somebody did a thing. Now let's inspire. Now let's end the turn. So I now have a hand as like an extra player. That's fun. Man. Can it do things? Oh, it can. Throw. Throw what? I have nothing to throw. End turn.
With the weave.
Let's put some grease out there. There we go. That's feeling good.
Fast.
Let's disguise myself as a fucking half elf. Wait, weren't you already a half elf? But now she's a dude. Let's give a shield of faith to my main player. How y'all NPCs doing down there? I see the range. Missed. Yeah, we did it!
Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Oh yeah, I was supposed to read my journal earlier. I didn't. That thing that popped up too fast. I don't know what it said. Uh-oh. I'm being knocked down by the grease, it looks like. Is this a good guy that died? Yeah, he had like a cinematic. I have a feeling he was supposed to be a party member if he survived that battle. My only regret is I couldn't kill him myself.
What did you mean before, Gale? A woman with shadows for eyes, you said?
Merely that if the eyes are the mirror to the soul, yours have dark curtains across the mirror. No offense taken, I hope.
Not necessarily. I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
She's still shape-shifted.
You seemed quite forward with your compliments earlier. We'd only just met.
Seize the day, I
Baldur's
say.
Gate, east
More now than
Baldur.
ever.
Careful you don't pull a muscle in your haste.
Some other people over here.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
All I see is ass, lady.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A
What?
strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Freeze, hold up your hands. What happened to your friend? Illithid and wisdom. I will go where I wish. Illithid, I guess, means I have the tadpole in my brain. His wounds look deep. I might be able to help. I go where I wish. Uh-oh.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Hold his stare.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mine, the true soul. She will... She... Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Why am I your leader? Why are you so quick to choose a new person to follow? Why are you out here? What happened to your brother?
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an owl bear.
Owl bears?
We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with owl bear tracks.
On account of the owl bear. Forget the owl bear. You're still alive, so go. Listen, all this about owl bears. Settle down with the owl bears. You need to find a beast and avenge your brother. Yeah.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute.
Listen, lady. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, true soul, we may stand a chance.
Why the fuck? Okay. Bye. They're dead.
So, absolute. What did they mean?
I don't fucking know.
Power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed, while as its host's memories go to waste. The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Embrace the desire to commune with the tadpole. Will it to break free. Let your curiosity free the tadpole. I'm going to tell the tadpole what to do. I'll tell it to break free. There you go, little buddy. Now I get an extra one? Put it in my eye? Oh. Just put it in my pocket. I feel like you should at least get a jar. Y'all gonna say something about what I just did? Not gonna, you have no comment about that? His siblings just left him with his salami? Ain't no way if my friend dies in front of me that I'm leaving him with his salami.
Something the matter?
No.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. They don't have anything to say about what I just did. What the fuck? Little help, gang? Thanks, I guess. Should I level up Gale?
Seek and you shall find me.
Good shit. Sure. New spells. That looks like a lot of damage, sure. Somebody should have Featherfall. I don't think anybody has it yet. I don't know.
Never a dull moment.
I can't see shit up there. Why are all our feet red? What the fuck's going on with our feet? What? Oh, here they are going into the owlbear.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Let's see how this plays out. We're only here to observe, guys. Remember the
Right?
The true soul would know.
the prime directive, I guess. Sure, I'll save. I can't. It's a real dungeon we got here.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
The beast's ahead. We need to get closer.
It's just ahead. It's huge. I'm not sure I can do this.
Yeah, you
The
can.
mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Performance. The Absolute has plans for you, child, and they only begin here. So I can use charisma, intimidation. I won't tolerate cowardice. Attack now. Nature. Press your advantage now before the beast smells fear. I think intimidation is probably best for my character. I think that's my best roll. Oh, they'll show me my roll chance here. A 1. They're not showing what is required to roll, though. They're just showing what I get to roll. They don't say, they're not telling me they're not telling me how much I'm going to have to roll when I get in there. Anyways, I have the same ability on... Thanks, Quiet. I mean, yeah, but Nemesis, I've played lots of games, and lots of games like this. I don't think it, like, completely excuses the game. It just doesn't teach you. I can play any type of game as long as it teaches me the fucking basics. But the basics aren't taught. You have to just fucking know. Like, surely if you show up for your first Dungeons and Dragons times, the Dungeon Master won't expect you to know everything. Will he? Or will he? Are Dungeon Masters assholes? Like, that's basically what this feels like. Why would a dungeon master sit there and be like, figure it out, man? I'm not here to hold your hand. Like, nobody would do that. It depends. Well, I'm out. I'm out. See you guys. Thanks for inviting me. Bye. If that's how your dungeon master is, like, why the fuck are you playing? So this is the thing, guys, too. I'm not confused by the concepts. That's not confusing me. I'm literally confused by what button to press and what color means what. Like, I understand what roles mean. I understand what initiatives and what, like, you know, advantages mean, like getting plus from certain stats. I know these things. These are simple concepts that are in lots of games. That's not what the issue is. The issue is knowing that I can press for a tooltip and then press the menu button again for an extra tooltip, like to get more information, you know? Like, it's not that I'm not understanding Dungeons and Dragons. I need to know what things you can press to see what the pertinent information to the situation. Thanks, KMA, for your Egyptian funny money. No shade. We Canadians are made fun of for our Monopoly money. But yeah, like, it seems like some of you seem to think that, like, I'm just overwhelmed by the concept of Dungeons and Dragons. It's not that difficult. I mean, if you take away the combat, Disco Elysium is the same as this game. It's just stats and rolls. Okay, well, let's agree to disagree. Attack now. I'm gonna use intimidation. I didn't use my bonus. Doesn't matter. Why isn't there an option to, like, have your bonus just automatically be applied?
You're right. We can handle this. And we'll do it for Edwin.
Well, I don't want to be a part of this battle. The fuck, man? I didn't want to go in here. Ah, shit. Well, my team has one job. That's revive me. Get up. I didn't want to be doing this battle. I wanted to order them into the battle and us to walk away and just, like, see what happens. Can we just leave? So, you know, for all these arguments we've been having about Dungeons and Dragons, why am I forced into this battle if I'm role-playing? You can just leave? Like, how do I do it? Where? Disengage. That's like a thing to leave the immediate enemy's presence.
Survival is all that matters.
Where's my dash ability? Not available? Whoa. I have 0 actions. Alright.
Light on my feet.
I didn't even need to disengage there. I thought I had to, but it didn't. For some reason I didn't need to disengage. Not sure why.
Need to stay focused. Got to move.
Oh, man, oh, man. I'm just passing the turn. I have no idea what I can do here. Thanks. Enjoy your battle. Bye.
Don't waste a step.
I disengaged.
Got to keep fighting. Have to keep going.
The lance board is set. With ease.
Don't hurt the baby owlbear.
Very well.
Can't afford to let up.
Death is but a word away. Will you please, Mr.
We are very slow. I have half a mind to go back in there and help the owlbear.
What's the plan? On I go.
I speak, they burn. Pawn to cleric 4.
Find the runaway button. Here, I'm using keyboard now. How do I flee? I've given up and gone to keyboard. Flee combat. Bottom right. Red. Enemy is too close. So you guys were... The enemy's too close. That's why it wasn't letting me do it with the keyboard. Thanks. Fleeing will show up as the B button when you're far away enough. Thank you.
Ready. On my way.
Flee combat. There it is. No wonder I couldn't find it. I wasn't far away enough. We did it. Why am I only one person? It only flees one person at a time. I see. Interesting. Yay. Innocent little girl is inspired. Open the journal to learn more.
Something the matter?
Can I open the journal to learn more? I don't know how to open the journal. I guess it might be through here. Spell book. Journal. Follow your dreams. Be yourself, think dirty thoughts. I don't see what's in here that it just updated me on. It said check your inspiration. Maybe I have to go in there. Kill Brian and Andric reuniting with their fallen companion. There it is. Okay. Like I'm so intrigued by the, like, this is what makes me interested in the game, is I'm intrigued by the story aspect and the role-playing aspects. Not a huge fan of how they've taught me combat. I just like give me a separate quest that is just a tutorial that you can skip if you want, but otherwise like you can just play through it. And it tells you all the nuance of combat, the ins and outs of how combat goes. That's all I want. Instead, like, you can play real time. Oh, I just started turn-based mode. Like, you can play turn-based mode always.
Got to keep moving.
Which way to the nearest library? Step by step.
Interesting. So anyways, I guess I won't play like that because that seems really laborious. What? Good for sneaking around. Oh, there's the owlbear. Let's get out of here, guys. Look at this, though. That looks like free treasure.
Looks like a shrine to Saluna over there. A wizard sealed this chest. Wasn't an amateur either.
Oops, I read the thing. Ow.
Detective magic. Should have known.
He's saying that while dead?
I've got a long road ahead.
Oh, he's just unconscious. I picked up a thing. I don't know how to read it now. I think it might be in journal. There is information under the tutorials tab, it looks like. It tells you basic information. You have an encyclopedia to read if you want to start. A book that got put in my inventory. Oh. I don't see it. Maybe this is it. That's not it. Gale has it. There it is. An ancient tome detailing how Saloon came to being with her sister Shar the Silver. Or I don't. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's a candle. Oh, the bugbear's on this side too. That's a massive jump. I found another.
That's curious.
What? What's curious? What did I successfully rolled something, but I don't know what it was. That's the same book as I already picked up. A prayer dedicated to Saloon imploring all to accept Moon Maiden's blessings and her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
Can I switch to somebody else?
I wonder what the next move is. A Saloonite prayer, marked with the same symbol as the chest. I'll have to sully my tongue and recite it.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
How do I get in this chest? You have to read the letter next to it. I mean, the letter's over there, though. Can I go pick up the letter? I can pick it up, but you have to specifically do that by doing X.
There we go. Never knew prayer could be so practical.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
I like trouble. Why do you care so much? Intimidation. I'll do as is please. If you're going to stop me, be my guest. Persuasion. We can just abandon the resource we need. What's my chances of rolls here? It's so weird that it doesn't tell you what the cost of the roll is. It tells you the bonuses you're going to have, and it tells you the dice you'll have to roll, but it doesn't tell you how much you have to roll, which is really odd to me. Let's try persuasion. I can only have one advantage.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
It hurts.
That was confusing. The bottom right said that Shadowheart received an ailment and then immediately lost the ailment. Ooh. You know, I have to say, far be it from me to step on Dungeons and Dragons veterans for how they play, but knowing the role that you need before you roll is a lot more fun to me. Having played all the way through Disco Elysium, that was, for me, one of the most fun parts for every one of those dialogue rolls. Knowing what we need and sitting there cheering for it and being like, oh, just as it like comes close or just fails. I enjoyed seeing what I needed before I rolled it, deciding whether it was worth the risk. Moondrop Pendant. When the wearer has 50% hit points or less, they don't provoke opportunity attacks. Okay. I think that you can even think of that as a role-playing element. Like, wouldn't a person, the character in the situation, be able to kind of eye up the situation and kind of get a feel for how hard or difficult this is going to be? Almost like an adventurer's intuition for like what kind of role they need. Oh, is that why you want to keep it secret? So that as a DM, you can have them succeed rolls even when they didn't succeed rolls? You can cheat for your players because you really want them to be able to get to a certain part? That's... giving your players the illusion of playing a game. So why even have the dice? I hear something growling. Oh, I think I'm in a bad place. What do we got here? Bugbear. Well, we're not doing so hot right now. So right now I'm running around trying to find this very important character because I was told that I missed a very important character. I snuck in above the bugbear. So this was a different way of going about it. I am not going to kill this bugbear. I like this bugbear. How do I get back out? How the hell do I go back through what I just came in? I don't even know how I did that. How did... Oh, man. What am I gonna do now? So, like, it kind of forced me through an opening that I didn't know was an opening. I didn't know that I was doing that. I didn't even understand what was happening. I just saw a glowing thing. I walked up to it and I pressed A. I thought it would, like, you know, if you're about to walk through a thing, it would give you the option. Here's my guys on the outside. I guess the main character's gone. I think I saved a long time ago. I think I'm done for the day. It's really frustrating. That's why people say save, save, save with this game, because you'll walk up to things that suddenly force you through a hole that you didn't know was a hole. Like, what is this? Like, if I go up to it here, it says rocky crevasse, and then it says use. Well, to use a crevasse, to me, doesn't mean squeeze yourself through it immediately. Like, why did it just force me through? Why didn't it say, do you wish to squeeze yourself through the rocky crevasse? I don't, like, it's... That's just weird wording. Yeah, like, the game should have a confirmed choice on critical moments like that. Like, wait a minute. You've chosen to use the rocky crevasse. Just so you know, use in this world means squeeze yourself through a tiny opening. Do you wish to do that? I need a break from this game, man. I'm gonna play some fucking Wild Frost. I love Wild Frost. This game's frustrating me a bit. I just want to get into a town, so I just talk to some people and fuck around. Like, that's what I like to do, is just, like, fuck around. You know? The combat is not satisfying. And I love Dragon Age Inquisitions. Like, I played it on Nightmare mode, man. Yeah, like man, I would love that. Like I think what I'm enjoying this game the most is when the narrator's coming in and explaining things and like explaining that like that I'm fucking into that. I guess I'm just pining for another Disco Elysium. Like using the rocky crevasse means squeeze yourself into the owl bear cave. I had no idea. I'm going to make sure that I'm more careful when I go out exploring in real life. If I go hiking, I'll make sure not to use any rocky crevasses. Anywho, I'm going to swap out this stream. I'm going to start a new one, I think, and that will be Wild Frost. Love Wild Frost, by the way. If you guys haven't been watching, it's such a good roguelike, collectible card game roguelike. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon with some Wild Frost. Stay tuned for that.